Good Sunday morning to you. Sunday morning coming down. The smell of fried chicken. Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson. Yeah, that was a good song. Sunday morning coming down. Anyway, what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. And right now went right on by. So, guys, as you know, if there's anything you want to do, sooner or later you got to start. But anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. So when you're watching the news and your blood pressure is going up, ask yourself, what can I do about it? Answer, probably nothing. But anyway, what else? Got a driving video for you today, I think, and then on and on we go. And yeah, we're moving along. I should have the power on, the electrical power, at my Zozo recreation area. Hopefully Tuesday. They said they'd have it on Friday, and then I called Friday, and they said it'd be Tuesday because the guy inspector, they have to have a state inspector look at it. Jeez. But anyway, that's that. And so if we get the power on Tuesday, then I'll go there on Wednesday for a few days, and while I'm there, I'll sanitize the place with Clorox mixed with water, and yeah, I'll spray the whole thing. Yeah, and then that'll pretty well take care of any quote viruses that are hanging around. Yeah, the viruses only live about 3 to 5 days, depending on which website you look at. But yeah, we'll take care of it. I don't want to get the viruses. But anyway, what else here? We got Wollongong something. Good luck. You won't have to worry about pesky neighbors, which you will like for sure. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind neighbors as long as they're quiet, like most normal people. But yeah, I'm not. Neighbors don't really bother me that much. Some of them have some idiosyncrasies that I don't enjoy, but you're going to have that everywhere in the world. Bangkok John, always refreshing to see and hear you. Here in Thailand, it's hotter than hell. Take care, turn the air on high cool. Well, actually, guys, it's 56 degrees here today with a high of 88. And yeah, we'll be slipping into the low 90s next week. Yeah, June, July are pretty warm months here. And well, pretty warm in the sense it gets up into the mid 90s. And but it's compared to Texas where it gets to be 105, 110. No, this is nice, and the humidity is low, so if you're in the shade, you're doing all right. Anyway, this is Silver Turtle 65. You could try running the Van Dash air conditioner as long as you have the garage doors open for the exhaust. No, I'm just going to wait till I have power, and then I've got a window air conditioner that I'll put in the van, and that'll be the sitting area when it's hot, and of course the sleeping area at night. So yeah, we'd be okay. Yeah, because I can get inside the camper van and read a book in the afternoons in the hot part and take a walk or whatever I want to do. Yeah, I can do that. As long as I've got a place to get out of the heat, I'm fine. CR says I can't wait to see how he will get his money out of this one. Well, actually, I'm in no hurry. I don't know why you're waiting on me. If I were you, I'd be doing you and enjoying life. King for a day. Can you have a small campfire? Oh, I imagine you can, but I don't care about campfires. Just like a big cigarette, it's just smoke. Smoke is dust. It says, I could imagine placing your cot outside near a small campfire. Well, you do that. I'm not thrilled with that. This is to the south. You have White Sands, Roswell Northwest, not far from the Roswell crash site. I'm not really into that either, unfortunately. The thermometer hanging on the wall may be picking up heat being conducted by the metal stud. Yeah, it was about 10 degrees higher there than when I took it off and put it on the table. So yeah, it was about 90. But that's still hot, too hot. You know, if it's above 82 degrees inside a camper, it's too damn warm for me. Laura says finally got my rig, but don't know how to start off. Well, take one step at a time. Plain air, too hot for me. Yeah, it was too hot for me too. I came back here, turned on the air conditioner. Stephen Greco, good luck, Rusty. Great views. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty area. It'll be very nice to go there. I don't know, once or twice a month, just for a day or two or three, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, if it's something I really enjoy, I can extend the time I stay there, and who knows where it will lead. I mean, I'm really doing this as a test to see if that would be a place that I would like to live, because you have to spend, or I'd have to spend a considerable amount of money for me. Everything's relative, and so we'll see. John Jackson, it may help to take the thermostat off the external wall. It could be causing it to read high. Yeah, it was. I took it off. Here, gang's all here. Marie says, congratulations and best wishes. Thank you. Ann's beautiful view, very flat. Other camper would be much practical. Would be much practical. I don't know. I thought about getting one of those little camper van things. What do you call it? Runaways, and putting it on one side. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I can just do what I'm planning on. First of all, I got to try my plan to see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll do something else. Patrick Russell, weren't you staying at this property last year? I remember the accessory metal garage. Yeah, I stayed there 3 years ago, actually, for about a week or two, and it was nice. I was planning on buying it, and we had a deal going, but fell through. And I'm glad it did. It worked out for the best because it gave me a chance to do some other things. Mr. Why? Hi, Rusty. It's probably the best. Probably the heat off the post in the garage wall. Yeah, it is. It was. Charlie B. Rusty, that Medea air conditioner will work well for you. I have the same brand, just a little bit larger, and it cools my entire fifth wheel camper with no problems. This will be its third summer. I think so too. I've had a 5,000 BTU air conditioner in my Class C, which is much larger, and it cooled it just fine. I just put it in the driver's side window. This time I'm going to put it in the passenger side window of this van, and yeah, it should work very nicely actually. And they're very quiet because they're small units, and it'll exhaust out into the garage, but I'll have the garage doors open and the side door open, so we should be okay. And at nights there it gets down into the 50s, so it won't even have to run all night. After midnight I'll turn it off. And thank you, Charlie. This is January, I guess. Beautiful country. Are you concerned about snakes? No, that would be the only thing that would freak me out at a bit. What about adopting a cat? No, they're good companions and will take care of the rodents. No, I don't. I've gone this long without a pet. I don't want to start that habit now. Pets. If you do pets right, they require care. And I don't want to handle that right now. Johnny Reb looks depressing. CR says very. Well, guys, CR, you and Johnny, if that depresses you, then don't watch it. I mean, find you another channel and be happy somewhere else. You'd make me happy too. Loyal White Knight. The hot metal of the garage is causing that temperature reading. Nice place and views. Yeah, it is, and that's why I bought it. I bought it for a recreation area, and if I feel at some point that it's a place I'd like to live, then I'll do so. I'll either have because there's a builder. The realtor told me of a builder that would build me a small home, and and I may do that. I may go that route. Is just have a site-built home. I'm told he handles all the plans and the city stuff. And if he does, well, then we can work, possibly. Sheridan Gay, I hope you go to the air show and enjoy it. Last Saturday, last Saturday, I actually flew in a C-45 plane from World War II, and it was a free event for the public to come. However, the people paid for the flights on these airplanes. Anyway, he flew in a 1940s era aircraft. But anyway, yeah, that's great. You know, the only problem with those old World War II aircraft is they're having a hard time getting parts and and all that kind of stuff, and they've had a few crashes, and so I don't know that I'd do that. Ethel Perry, keep the feeling of, know the feeling of, thank you, sorry. Know the feeling of, that's Viva la Différence. Tired of my thoughts, yeah. This is on airplanes. The F-4s, Sanborn says F-4s were used extensively during the Vietnam War era. They were the flying workhorse during that time. Yeah, they sure were. Don Bram, you will figure it all out. I'm sure of that. Yeah, and one day at a time. And I'm not in a hurry. And I appreciate your comments. I mean, some of you guys leave me some information that I can use. Mega value customer, live in your Alamogordo place for 2 years and sell it for a huge markup to your viewers. Then the gain on the sale will not be subject to federal income tax. Well, I don't know about that. It depends on your income and your tax situation, but no, I don't know. Why don't you just buy it, mega value, and then you can live in it for 2 years if you want to and do all that stuff. J-Joy 7, perhaps the sun beating on the side of the garage is radiating that heat back to the thermometer. Yeah, you're right, it was, and then on the table it was different, 10 degrees lower. And it says you will have that recreation place looking good in no time. Well, it's pretty well done right there now. But I need to get the electric on so I can hook up some appliances on the table. I still got to deter the mice and rodents, and I've got some ideas. I've got some things ordered that will be here on Monday for that. So I go Tuesday to or Wednesday to Zozo, and we implement Plan 2, 3, 4. And Plan 2 will be to sanitize the inside of the building, and the sanitization I'm going to use is also a deterrent to rodents. And then I will add 2 more deterrents, and I will add some mouse traps, and so that should finish off that problem hopefully. And then of course I'll have to repeat, the stuff every now and then, and I've got enough to last quite a while. J-Joy 7, it was good to hear you say you have no plans to sell your place in Alamogordo. It is a lovely looking place. I'm sure you will share the beautiful sunrises and sunsets from your new place. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, this little place here in Alamogordo. In fact, I've got a video coming up. Let's see, this is Sunday, probably be Monday. It's talking about living in a tiny home for two months, and you'll get to see, what I've got here. And it's to me, it's quite comfortable. Of course, you pay $380 a month for your lot lease, and that's not much compared to if you stayed in an RV park, it's going to be $500 or close for a nice one, or an average one. A nice one will cost you $800. So, yeah, I'm okay. User, and you will fool with it to no end and sell it. That's what User said. I'll do me, User, and I hope you do you. If you don't, I don't know. Cargo something. Let's do a roundup here. Oh, do a roundup there, $20 per camper. No, I'm not going to do that. No. If I did a roundup, it'd just be me anyway. I mean, I don't like to round myself up. A cat can handle the vermin. They could, but I don't want a cat. Cabadogi or something. Really nice, Rusty. Yeah, on the Zozo play. Yeah, I think it's coming together. It was a good plan, and it just needs a little tender love and care. And but overall, what I have there right now will work fine. With the addition of the cargo van or the camper van thing I've rigged up. Yeah, and I planned all this way in advance. Cargo says, we don't care what others think. I'm with you. No, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. People come out a lot of negative crap. He also says, your choice, good choice. Anyway, two more and we'll shut her down here. Rhonda K, beautiful. I love it. Enjoy. I plan to. And then we got KZ, looking good. Lots to work with. Yeah, it is. Bailey says, that view is so magnificent that it almost looks fake, like a movie backdrop. Very cool, Rusty. Yeah, thank you very much, Bailey. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Enjoy your Sunday. Yeah, drink plenty of water. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Yeah, just click on the link in the description and go to Amazon and get what you want. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly. Relieve stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. And then, stand guard. Oh, just a minute. Yeah, accentuate the positive. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. And then what else? Vaya con Dios, aloha. No, vaya con Dios. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video, which is coming up around 9 or 10 or so. And enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, guys. Adios. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.